Dear students, today we will learn multiplication of fractions. Okay, so as you know that multiplication is rows multiplied by columns. Okay, and the product is derived from the meeting place of rows and columns. So again I am explaining you where rows are multiplied by columns and the product is derived from the meeting place of rows and columns. Okay, and the first number shows the rows and second number shows columns. Let's see how. Here one example, 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 4. So as I told you that first number or first fraction shows rows. Okay, so we need to draw 3 lines for rows and we need to shed one part, okay, of it. So let's see how. So we will draw 3 lines for rows and we need to shed one row. Let's see how. So here we have drawn 3 lines for rows and one row we have shaded. Now second fraction shows the columns. Okay, so we need to draw 4 columns. Okay, we need to draw 4 columns and shed one column. Let's see how. So here we have drawn 4 columns, okay, and we need to shed one part of it. Now we have shaded it. Now we can see that rows and columns meet at one box. Okay, this rows and columns are meeting in one box, right? So and these are 12 boxes which give denominator. So here we can see that the rows and columns meet at one box here. Okay, only one box they are meeting, right? So which gives the numerator, right? So here the numerator is 1 and there are 12 boxes which gives the denominator. Okay, there are 12 boxes which give the denominator. So the answer is 1 by 12. Now if you will multiply the two numerators together and two denominators together, then also you will get the answer. Okay, that means if you will directly multiply these fractions, numerator multiplied by numerator and denominator multiplied by denominator, okay, so then also you will get the answer, right? So 1 was the 1, 3 4s are 12. So in this way also the answer will be the same. So the answer is 1 by 12. Dear students, now we will solve a few questions of my practice time 7. The first question is that find answers for the following using the above method. Above method, that means as just I explained you that how to multiply fractions, okay, through rows and columns. Okay, so use two different colors for rows and columns as we have done already. Okay, question number A, 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 2. So dear students, we can see here that I already told you that first number or first fraction shows the rows. So again we need to draw 3 lines for rows and we need to shed one part, okay, one part of it. So how? The same manner we will do. Okay, 3 lines for rows we have drawn and one part we have shaded. Then here the second number, the second fraction is 1 by 2. That means we need to draw 2 columns. Okay, we need to draw 2 columns here and we need to shed one column, right? Let's see how. Okay, now we have drawn 2 columns and we need to shed one part of it. Okay, now so rows and columns meet at one box. We can see here the rows and columns meet at one box. Okay, so which gives the numerator, right? So there are how many boxes? How many equal boxes are there? Okay, we can see here that 6 boxes. 6 boxes are here. So these 6 boxes gives the denominator. These 6 boxes give denominator. So the answer is 1 by 6. 1 shows numerator and 6 denominator, right? Now question number B, 1 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 2. So here 1 by 5 shows the rows part and 1 by 2 shows the column part, right? So we will draw 5 lines for rows and we will shed one row. As we can see here, now we need to draw 2 columns here and we will shed one column, right? This way. So now we can see that rows and columns, okay, here rows and columns are meeting at one box, okay. So this one box gives numerator, okay, and there are 10 boxes. We can see here there are 10 boxes which give denominator. So the answer is 1 by 10. Now question number C, here 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 3. So we can see here the rows are also the same and rows are column both the same, okay. So what to do? First we need to draw 3 lines for rows and shed one row, okay. So we have already done this, 3 lines, okay, for rows and one row shaded. Next again we need to draw the 3 columns, okay, and we need to shed one column. Let's see how. Three columns here we have already drawn here, and one we need to shed it, okay. Now we can see here that rows and columns meet at one box which gives the numerator, right, okay. And we can see here there are 9 boxes which gives denominator. 9 boxes give denominator. So what is the answer? Yes, the answer is 1 by 9. Now we will solve few questions of my practice time 8. Find the product. Now we can solve directly by directly multiplied by numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, right? So here we need to multiply, okay. So 2 multiplied by 1, okay, and 3 multiplied by 4. So first we need to see that here 2 and 4, so this can be divisible. So we need to divide this, okay, by 2. So we can see that 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4, right. Now we will multiply directly. So 1 ones are 1 and 3 twos are 6. So the answer is 1 by 6. Now question number B, 5 by 6 multiplied by 1 by 2, okay. So here we will multiply, okay, numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So 5 multiplied by 1 and 6 multiplied by 2. So here we can see there is no any number in numerators and denominators which can be divisible with each other, okay. So we need to multiply directly. So 5 ones are 5 and 6 twos are 12. So here 5 by 12 is the answer. Now J, 3 by 8 multiplied by 1 and 1 by 8. So dear students, here you know well that this is the mixed fraction, and we have already converted this mixed fraction into improper fractions, right. So first we need to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, then we will multiply, okay. Let's see how. So convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. So how? You know that whole part multiplied by denominator and adding with the numerator, okay. So 1 8 is 8 plus 1 is equal to 9, okay, and denominator we will write as it is, okay. So here now we will multiply 3 by 8 multiplied by 9 by 8. So again we can see there is no numbers are here in numerator and denominator which can be divisible with each other, okay. So we will directly multiply. So 3 9s are 27 and 8 8s are 64. So the answer is 27 by 64. Now 5 by 6 multiplied by 3. Dear students, when a whole number can be written as fraction by dividing the whole number by 1. So here we can see that whole number is 3. So whole number is written as it can be written as a fraction, okay, by dividing 1, right? So here we are dividing this whole number by 1, okay, and in by doing this we can write 3 by 1. We can change this whole number as a fraction, right? So we can write here 5 by 6 multiplied by 3 by 1, okay. So 5 multiplied by 3 upon 6 multiplied by 1. So here we can see that in numerator and denominator there is 3 and there is 6. So we can divide this 6 by 3, okay. So here 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6, right? So now we can see that here 5 multiplied by 1 and 2 multiplied by 1 here. So now we can multiply directly. So here 5 ones are 5 and 2 ones are 2. So the answer is 5 by 2. Home task is given to you. Dear students, you need to solve this in your math notebook. Thank you.